And thanks to the blazing success of the Naro, the Korean government can now develop a rocket using its own technology and expertise. The government is speeding up its space program by bringing its deadline forward to 2018. Our Kim Hyun-bin sends us this report from Naro Space Center.
This is a 30-ton engine developed using only Korean technology. The size and thrust of the engine is relatively small, but it functions perfectly well, and it even passed a Russian combustion test. Brimming with optimism, following the successful launch of the Naro Wednesday, the Korean government has vowed to secure extra funding to enhance the engines over the next few years.
The domestic space launch vehicle program started in 2010. All of the researchers who were involved in the Naro space program will work on a Korean-made launch vehicle for 2018. Their knowledge will be well utilized.
Seoul is even planning a launch in 2018, 2 years before its original deadline of 2020. Officials say the short-term goal is to test launch a 75-ton engine. Once Korea can do this, scientists will work on interlocking 4 engines to develop a launch vehicle capable of 300-ton thrust. Korea will then be able to launch satellites weighing well over a ton into orbit using its own technology.
In 2018, we will do a test launch to better develop a 75-ton engine. In 2020, we will test launch a 3-stage Korean-made launch vehicle with a satellite on top. And in 2021, we are planning to launch a mid-sized rocket.
If all goes as planned, in 5 years' time, Korea will fire its own completely homegrown rocket into orbit. The country has grander plans, though. By 2020, it wants to send a probe to the moon. Kim Hyun-bin, Arirang News, Seoul.